Hey guys, so it is Tuesday. I'm going to go ahead and start off this week's weekly reading vlog. Sorry I did not start the vlog yesterday, but yesterday I did read some of this book. If you saw my last vlog, you'll know what this book is. But I got Happy Place by Emily Henry, and I read up to chapter 7 last night. I'm buddy reading this with a bunch of people on Discord. Yep, got to chapter 7 last night, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So this is the We Read That book club book for May. This is Destiny Sidwell's book club that she runs, and we're reading Happy Place. So again, I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna read more of this today, like I said, and yeah. But this morning, I got my nephew, and after he ate some breakfast, he went down to sleep. So he went to sleep, and then I finished the rest of Crazy Stupid Romance by Lisa K. Adams. I really enjoyed this one. I gave this one a 4.5 stars. This one I really did enjoy quite a bit. I loved the couple, how it was a friends to lovers kind of situation. And then in this, she finds her, well, she technically doesn't find him. Someone from his family finds her, yada yada yada, and everything goes from there. But I did enjoy it. 4.5 out of 5 stars. You see all the other characters in this as well, so I can't wait to start Isn't It Romantic? I might start that tonight as well, so we'll see. But 4.5, first book done of the month. Like I said, I was already reading it, so I wanted to finish it. I'm glad I did. This might be my favorite so far. We'll see. The next book, it follows, they call him the Russian in this series, so that follows him, and yeah. So, might start that tonight as well. Gonna read more of Happy Place tonight, so that's my plan, and I will update you guys later. Hey guys, it is Thursday. Sorry I haven't vlogged, but I have been reading Happy Place by Emily Henry. I'm quite liking it. I'm on chapter 8, page 83. So this is about our main character, Harriet, and she was engaged prior to the book, and then her friends bring her to her happy place, which is a cabin. It's a beach house that her friend Sabrina's father owns, and then apparently this is their last summer there, and Harriet is keeping a big secret that her and her fiance Wayne have broken up, and they haven't told their friends yet. So each of their friends is a couple. So these two, those two, and the two in the front, they're all couples, basically. So Harriet and you have to fake date in order for their friends to stop figuring out what the heck is going on. So I'm enjoying it. I love fake dating, so the trope anyway. So I'm going to read more of this tonight, hopefully catch up with everybody who is reading it with me. And this is We Read That book club book of the month, the one that Destiny Sidwell runs. So I am quite enjoying it. I know Destiny just recently read this and gave this 5 stars, so I'm quite excited to continue and see why she gave it 5 stars. So, but You, I'm not really liking at the moment, so there's that. But excuse the jets if you can hear it fly over. But quite enjoying this, so I'm going to continue with it. I do have work tomorrow, but we're working from home, so hopefully I'll be able to get more reading done of this book. So yeah, work's been busy, stressful, so we're just gonna see how much of this I can read tonight and go from there. I might hop in my bed and read in my bed for a little while, see how many chapters I can get to. So, but yeah, I just want to hop on and say I'm enjoying it. So there's that. I'm very tired, so that's why I sound how I sound. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go probably curl in bed, read this, and might put on a ASMR room, or I might put on an old movie that I know that I don't have to pay attention to. So we'll see what ends up happening, but I'm gonna go and I will update you guys later. Hey guys, it is Friday. It's 8:26 p.m. First time you're seeing me today. My nephew left ages ago, and then I ended up, while my nephew was napping, I should say, I ended up starting Isn't It Romantic by Lisa K. Adams. This is book 4, I do believe. Yes, this is book 4 in this series, and I'm enjoying it. This follows Alina, and it follows Vlad, Vlad. He's known as the Russian in this series because he is from Russia. So, and this is about them. They're already married. It was a convenient marriage. They're childhood friends. So she married him so she could leave Russia because she wanted to leave Russia after something happened, after she escaped danger, and the only way she knew how was to marry her childhood friend. So that's what she did. She wanted to leave Russia, and their marriage is not going as well at this point. So, but I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I'm almost on chapter 10, I think. No, 6, sorry. And I'm on page 83. So 83 pages of this so far today. I'm going to continue reading this tonight. I haven't touched Happy Place yet. Today, I need to get caught up with that one. But I'm going to read this. I did end up receiving a pen pal letter today in the mail, so I was excited about it. Did not realize I was going to get a reply back from this person. It took a while, but it's okay. But I'm going to definitely reply back to her soon. I'm covering her address with my hand. That's why my hand's on it. But I'm going to reply back to her soon. I can show you guys the envelope though. She decorated it. It's really pretty. It just has my name on it. So look how beautiful that is. Yeah, so I'm very excited for this. And then to close seal it, she used a sticker. So I can't wait to reply back to her and go from there. But that's my update. I'm gonna go read more of Isn't It Romantic, and I will update you guys later. Hey guys, so it is Saturday. It's 2:19 p.m. I finished everything that I had to do today. Went to the library. I'll show you the little mini haul. Excuse the mess on my bed. And then we went to Barnes & Noble. But before I get into all of that, I do have a reading update from last night. I started yesterday, Isn't It Romantic? This is the 4th book in this romance book club series. I'm really enjoying this one so far. I mentioned a little bit of it last night. I got to chapter 9, which is page 137 last night. So I read quite a bit in one sitting, and I'm going to read more of this today since I don't have any other plans. So today, other than to just sit and read, and clean up my room before Monday, but gonna try and finish this off today, and then tomorrow start something else. And I do have to work a little bit because I did not work at all Friday, so I need to do that. But enjoying this 4th book so far. It's really good. So on to the little library haul. The first book I got this is the Catchers. Not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I will try and leave it down below. Stuff Love is a part of this one, and this is the book for this month. The Worst Best Man by Mia Sosa. I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that last name wrong, but I know nothing about this one. All I know is it's a wedding planner was left at the altar, and that is all I know about it. So that's all I know. So I am excited to dive into this one and see where this goes. I haven't heard too much about it yet, so if you've read this, let me know what you think of it down below. That's why I got it from the library and not buy it at Barnes & Noble, because if I didn't like it, I didn't want to own it. So there's that. The other book that I found at Barnes & Noble I thought sounded interesting, and it's perfect for the fall time. I don't know if it's romance, but it says sci-fi fantasy. So we'll see when I dive into this. It's The Lost Witch by Paige Crutcher. So it's got like the cover going on. I love the cover. It says mystical, magical, and wildly original. So I'm excited. I know nothing about this. I saw the cover, it caught my eye. The title caught my eye, so I figured why not give it a try. So we have 2 timelines. We have 1922 and we have 2022. So Bridge Harrison is the most powerful witch and healer, but lost the charm small town of Evermore on a forgotten island in Ireland. Ooh, okay. And then in 2022, Evermore is under siege. The witches of night have been using their chaos of magic to hidden the raft between the island and the other world. Creatures from the folklore prey on the villagers, consuming... Ooh, this is definitely fantasy. Bridge awakens in this world with no memory of how she traveled into the future. Huh. Okay. This sounds interesting. I'm going to give this a shot. This will probably be definitely perfect for the fall time, but we'll see what happens. And if it is, I will probably pick it up and reread it if I enjoy it now and read it in fall. But sounds interesting, so I will definitely let you guys know my thoughts on that. But at Barnes & Noble, I got 2 books to continue a series, and then I got something I normally don't go for, but I thought it was really neat, so I'm going to try some of these things in this book. So the first book I got to continue a series is Wicked Beauty by Katie Roberts. As you all know, she's becoming one of my favorite romance authors, so I'm excited to continue this series. I've read everything up to this book, so this is the third book, and this one follows, who does this follow? This follows Zeus and Helen, I guess. So, Achilles. So, I'm excited to read this, see where it goes, and get everybody's point of view in here, it looks like. So, I'm very excited about this one. So, I got this one, and then I got Radiant Sins, which is the fourth book in this series. And here we follow Cassandra and Apollo. So, her and her sister. So, yeah. So, this is the fourth book. So, I'm very excited to continue with the series this year and get the last. There's another book in here. I think there's 5 books out right now. So, definitely need to get caught up with this series. So, the first book is Neon Gods, and that is Hades and Persephone retelling. So, but yeah, I love this series, so definitely excited to continue. The last thing I got was a cookbook. And I know I normally don't get cookbooks, but I thought this was really neat. It was the only one left, and I was flipping through it before I bought it, so I am excited to try some of these recipes in here and go from there. So it's Disney Villains Devilish Delicious Cookbook. This is why I got it, because it's Disney. If you guys don't know by now, I'm a huge sucker for Disney. So, I got the cookbook, and I told my mom that she needs to plan my birthday next year, because it's already happened this year, for Disney themed. So, that's my little haul for today, and I will update you guys when I have reading updates. So, I will talk to you guys later. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday. It's 9:43 a.m. I do have a reading update for you. Last night, I did manage to finish Isn't It Romantic by Lisa K. Adams, and I really enjoyed this one. This one might be my favorite. I gave it a 4.75 stars. It was really good. Loved how it ended. So, thoroughly enjoyed this one. So that one's not, I can't really say too much because it is the fourth book in the series. So you don't necessarily have to read them in order because they're all about different couples, but all the other couples show up in each book. So it makes more sense to read them in order. And then I didn't get very far into this one, A Very Merry Bromance last night. This follows Colton and apparently Gretchen. So we'll see how this one goes. Gretchen used to date one of the other guys for a little while, and that was it. So we'll see how this one goes. And yeah, I'm excited to see this story, see how it plays out, and we'll go from there. So I only got about 12 pages in it last night before I fell asleep. So hoping to read more of it today. So there's that one. That's it for now. And yeah, I will definitely update you guys in a little while once I've done some reading, and we'll go from there. So I will talk to you guys when I have a reading update. Okay guys, it's much later. It's a little after, what time is it? It's almost 5 p.m. and I have been reading. I took a little break from reading to see if I could take a nap, but that didn't happen. So I have been reading Very Merry Bromance, and I'm on page 75, chapter 6. So right now this one is definitely not my favorite. It's definitely not as quick as the last 3 that I've read. So this one's a little bit more of a slow burn. So the beginning of this takes place right after the wedding from Liv and Mac. So that takes place, that's the start of this, is after that wedding. And then you get a time jump of a year later. And yeah, things go from there. So, but yeah, I'm liking it. Let's just say that. So this is probably going to be a 3-star read. We'll see what the rest of it does. So, and you guys are probably wondering why I'm not saving this till Christmas. One, I'm really not a seasonal reader. So I just read the books whenever I feel like reading them. So there you go. There's your answer for that. So that's why I'm not waiting till Christmas to read this book. So I'm reading it now, and I'm liking it. So there's that. I'm going to read a little more of it today at some point. Seeing how it's almost 5, and I do have to clean my room up a little bit before I get my nephew tomorrow. So I do have to do that because it is a little bit, I need to vacuum my floor because it's a little bit of a mess. But other than that, the room's kind of clean. I do have to clean off my recliner. I do have to change my sheets on my bed. But other than that, my room is somewhat clean. My surfaces aren't clean. They're cluttered. But that's just how it is. And yeah, but I'm gonna go and I will update you guys later. Hey guys, so it is now Monday. My nephew left, so I'm gonna wrap up this week's reading vlog. I finished 2 books this week and started a 3rd. The first one I finished, I do not have because I took it back to the library, which is Crazy Stupid Bromance, and I gave that a 4.5 stars. Then I finished Isn't It Bromantic? I read this in 2 sittings, basically. So I finished this and gave this 4.75 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed this one. This one's probably my favorite so far out of the 5 that are out currently. Finished this. Then I started A Very Merry Bromance, and I got to chapter 6, page 75. So that's everything I read this week. Romance and basically trying to finish off a series. So that's all for this week's vlog. Let me know down below what you guys read this week. I would love to know. Like, subscribe, comment, stay a while, and leave a sunshine emoji in the comments below. So yeah, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.